Yeah, I know you spoke about that. Is that still a go?
See, it was going to be August because I wanted to jump them. I wanted to start in when they was on vacation to take the time slot from them because they're not going to compete. Now they fired. They fired. You know what I mean?
So nobody from Gilbert Arenas coming back?
Josiah.
Shout out Josiah.
I had the contract since January, bro. I was recruiting because their contract is in September. So I figured that they would be held all the way to September. So I was like, all right, let me get my people. I saved some of the staff members that got fired from the new dude.
But the actual rotating cast.
Yeah, they all got fired.
Nick, Rashad.
Definitely Rashad. I know they still had to do their job, but
Right.
like I wanted to see where the loyalty was.
You said Rashad specifically. Was there anything that he specifically did that lets you know,
Yes.
like, I really can't?
He can't.
It looks like Gilbert Arenas has finally decided to publicly address the situation involving Rashad McCants. We've covered different parts of this story in previous videos, but during Gilbert's latest appearance, he appeared to confirm several of the details that have been circulating about the fallout between the two. His comments gave fans a much better understanding of how he views everything that unfolded behind the scenes. If you remember, Rashad McCants recently spoke out about Gilbert, accusing him of being selfish and suggesting that he was primarily looking out for his own interests. Those remarks quickly grabbed the attention of basketball fans and added even more momentum to the ongoing discussion surrounding the situation. Now, Gilbert has responded during his appearance on Carmelo Anthony's 7 p.m. in Brooklyn podcast, where he talked about the circumstances surrounding Gil's arena and shared his perspective on everything that happened. Before we break down Gilbert's comments, though, let's first revisit what Rashad McCants said earlier so you have the full context behind the story.
I don't really talk to nobody. I don't really get into the semantics. All I know is Gil want to do his own.
Okay.
So who left?
Mike
did Gil
left.
leave or did they kick Gil out?
You can't kick Gil out and we stay. That don't make no sense.
So Gil left.
Gil,
Yes or no? Don't start.
I feel like Gil be ducking me because I be tearing. That's how I feel. I feel like I be tearing up and Gil can't handle that. Gil want to win. I be tearing up. I'm not gonna lie. I be tearing up.
Right,
he
so-
don't like. And I'm the that just be going against the grain all the time. I done had to say, man, I ain't come on here to argue. I'm like, we here. It's a debate show. What are you talking about? You didn't come here to argue. This is what we built. We built the whole platform on arguing. The reason they tuning in is they want to see what we're arguing about today.
Correct this for me. They let the white people come in and take Gil out
Just
and
had the
replace
other
him with
podcast
Skip.
that say that, yeah. That's not.
What
that's
is
not
the
it.
truth of the matter?
That's not it, man. That's not it. I'll say this because I don't want to be speaking for nobody because nobody has said.
Don't say nothing out of
Nobody
out
but
of
Gil
class.
has said anything. Like, he's the only one going his own and be like, this is what's happening. But he like to save his own face.
Right.
That's him. He ain't trying to save everybody else.
Yeah.
But he'll save him.
Yeah.
It ain't no white man. They came in and helped us build this, pay for the whole production, the whole, all that. It's a sponsor.
Yeah.
Like it ain't no he brought Skip in.
Right.
They
But
didn't-
that's what I'm saying. To the people that don't know no better.
And Skip was drowning. He saved that.
Yeah. We was trying to figure out why he was doing it. We don't need Skip, bro.
Right.
We killing. But it was like, yo, what you gonna do? We bring Skip Bayless and we're gonna bring, I'm like, hey, bring Skip in, bro. If he can save you, try. Right. He's still on your ass. It don't matter.
That was Rashad McCants' most recent interview, where he spoke in detail about everything surrounding the situation with Gil's arena. As you heard in the clip, Rashad criticized Gilbert Arenas, describing him as selfish and arguing that Gilbert tends to prioritize his own interests over those of the people around him. Rashad also suggested that Gilbert wanted to branch off from the rest of the group because he believed he could build something even bigger on his own. During the discussion, he even compared Gilbert to Michael Jackson, implying that Gilbert saw himself as the breakout star of the group. Gilbert has now responded, and this time he directly addressed those remarks from Rashad. According to Gilbert, Rashad was the one who decided to take a side during the dispute, even though Gilbert believes that wasn't something he needed to do. That became one of the central points Gilbert emphasized while explaining how their relationship ultimately broke down. I also want to revisit something we covered in an earlier video. Remember when Gilbert announced his new partnership with Playmaker? In that video, we saw him alongside Nick Young, and Gilbert shared a clip that immediately caught the attention of a lot of fans. Let's take another look at that moment because it provides some valuable context for everything we're talking about today.
From clip. Ain't that many. No. Yeah, he's on up to it 100%. He's on up to it. We appreciate it. Appreciate y'all. Thank you guys. You guys.
Look who showed up. Oh, she was fired, huh? Oh, she was fired. Looking like, bro. I'm just crazy. You supposed to be fired, man. That's why I'm outside. When you go over there, it's something in the mind. I bet you bring it back. Come on. We're going back to that. I bet much. I bet much. You have been spirit. Come on. She got me. You got the stuff.
All you gotta do is make one. The ball back.
I got kids. This is all we do.
In that clip, they appeared to be attending an event celebrating Gil's Arena officially finding its new home with Playmaker. As you can see, several members of the Playmaker network were there, including Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, and a number of other creators and personalities associated with the platform. It was also the event where Gilbert Arenas was seen taking photos with Shannon Sharpe, while Josiah Johnson and Nick Young were also in attendance. The reason I'm bringing up that event is that not long after it took place, Nick Young released another video discussing Rashad McCants and everything surrounding the situation with Underdog. During that conversation, Nick made one claim that immediately caught people's attention. According to him, Gilbert Arenas had been warning those around him about potential issues with Underdog months before everything eventually became public. Nick's point was that Gilbert recognized where things were heading well before the audience had any idea. Whether you agree with that opinion or not, it's an interesting perspective to keep in mind when you look at everything that has unfolded since then. With that in mind, let's check out exactly what Nick Young had to say in this clip.
Those that don't know, me and Gilbert is like brothers. That's my big bro. This nigga thought he was gonna leave me and do a show by himself. Shit. Hey man, you can't leave me. I showed up in New York like, hey nigga, this gonna be all year. You might as well get used to it. So, you might as well sign me or you're gonna have to deal with me every day. At your door, at the school. There's nowhere you could go that I'm not gonna be there. The mother niggas is like Thunderbolt. For me, I'm Spider-Man. You need this swag. So look, nigga say, man, what you doing here? I said, you thought you could leave me. I didn't have no Underdog outfit on. But it's crazy. Gil told me all this was gonna happen before it happened. We just having conversations. It's crazy how it played out. He said it was gonna happen. And it did. So look, y'all, hey look, man, I'm the newest member of the Gilbert team.
The reason I wanted to show you that clip is that it adds important context to what Gilbert Arenas shared during his conversation with Carmelo Anthony. According to Gilbert, this was the point where his relationship with Rashad McCants really began to change. Gilbert said he had already explained to Rashad what was happening behind the scenes, but from his perspective, Rashad chose to side with the other party instead of standing with him. Gilbert also claimed that Rashad was publicly giving credit to someone at Underdog whom he believed had been working against Gil's Arena. In Gilbert's view, that decision created friction between them and ultimately became one of the biggest reasons their relationship fell apart. Of course, these are Gilbert's allegations about what took place, while Rashad has also publicly shared his own version of events. As with most disagreements like this, there are often multiple perspectives to consider. With that background in mind, let's watch the clip from Gilbert's interview. After it's over, we'll come back and break down the key points from everything he had to say. Before we jump into it, if you're enjoying the video, be sure to hit the like button because it really helps support the channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so you don't miss any future updates.
Independently, I know you spoke about that. Is that still a go?
See, it was going to be August because I wanted to jump them. I wanted to start it when they was on vacation to take the time slot from them because they're not going to want to compete. Now they fired. They fired. You know what I mean?
So nobody from Gilbert Arenas coming back?
Josiah.
Shout out Josiah.
I had the contract since January, bro. I was recruiting because their contract is in September. So I figured that they would be held all the way to September. So I was like, all right, let me get my people. I saved some of the staff members that got fired from the new dude.
But the actual rotating cast.
Yeah, they all got fired.
Nick, Rashad.
Definitely Rashad. I know they still had to do their job, but
Right.
like I wanted to see where the loyalty was.
You said Rashad specifically. Was there anything that he specifically did that lets you know,
Yes.
like, I really can't?
He kept shouting out the dude that was tanking our show. The dude didn't do nothing for you. Your deal was done before he got here. Real talk, he tried to fire you at the beginning of the season. Skip was getting paid for 4 days. He was only there 3. One was gonna be our show, and that was to replace him because they both contrarian. They said Skip does it better. They're looking for these sponsors, so they're trying to fire you. Me and Joe standing on 10 toes. We're good with our roster. We're #1 with our roster. So what they did is like, all right, well, Joe and Gil ain't breaking. Hey, Rashad, you wanna go to the football? Yeah, come on football on Friday. Yeah, do a little football. So you gonna jump on the football. Then they're like, hey, can Skip come on the show with you? We could do that on Friday too. Then they do an episode with Skip on Friday. And he's like, oh man, me and Skip, and they did that to him. But I'm like, yo, dude never did anything. Why are you going with dude? I told you we had beef and we had war. He's trying to take over Gil's Arena. So you giving him shout outs, 3 of them. So I'm like, all right. It ain't Underdog. Me and Underdog, we good. They just hired a dude who was just a weed. And he kept shouting this dude out. I was like, all right, okay, y'all got something going on. He done promised you something.
The dirty business, boy.
And Shot didn't have no problems. Like I didn't have no problem. Like what he did is what he did. It's just that, you know, why you like him? Like why are you picking him over us?
Y'all haven't spoken since?
Nah, if it was Underdog, like giving him a better position and say an Underdog in Germany, like, yo, we want you as a star. Cool, like you did for 4 years, you deserve your own show and all this.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
But I told you, I have a problem. Me and Joe, he's trying to fire us. He tried to fire you. So we're standing down for you. So for you to pick his side, that became the problem.
All right, those were the recent clips from Gilbert Arenas' appearance on Carmelo Anthony's podcast. I wanted to lay everything out in chronological order so you could see the full timeline behind this situation. Since we've been covering this story from the very beginning, it's important to look at both Rashad McCants' earlier comments and Gilbert's latest response if we want a complete picture of why this disagreement has become such a major topic of discussion. Based on what Gilbert shared, it now appears increasingly unlikely that Rashad McCants will be part of the next version of Gil's Arena. While nothing has been officially confirmed about the full cast, Gilbert's remarks certainly seem to point in that direction and may answer many of the questions fans have been asking. And that wraps up today's video. If you stayed with me all the way to the end, I really appreciate you watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future updates.